What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mike 2727, and this is Forrest Griffin versus Anderson Silva results. Man, oh man. I really thought Forrest Griffin was gonna have something. You know, Anderson, I mean, he's a spider. I mean, like, he has great striking, and he doesn't. I haven't seen him on the ground personally, and like in too many of his fights. And when I did see him, he was getting ground and pound, not defending himself. Yeah, I mean, he probably has great like submissions, and maybe like that's his defense. But as opposed to ground and pound, if you have him on the ground, you're hitting him, you have a chance of winning. Forrest said that he has a plan. I've seen that, but he didn't stick with that plan. He said that what he was going to do was going to be like make everybody say, "Oh, why didn't I think of that?" That did not happen. The spider said that he thought that he was going to try to slug it with him, and then he was going to knock Forrest out. I'm telling you, man, it was like a movie. One of the worst knockouts I ever seen. Like, not like he slaughtered him, but embarrassed. Joe Rogan said that the spider pawed him like a cat, like pawed him in the face, and he went down. And sure enough, he did. I ordered that pay-per-view, and I seen it for my own eye. I seen my own self, man. He dropped his guard, told him to come on, and Forrest Griffin came up in there swinging. He caught him. He dipped and kind of got caught, and then Silva just went. Forrest was down. Like, he knocked him out from just a little jab. And like a couple of like a couple earlier, Forrest was getting knocked down, and I'm thinking maybe he was laying on his back trying to get Silva to jump on, but if you watch his last couple fights, he kind of walked off and was like, "No, I'm not falling for that. I'm not taking it to the ground. We're gonna stand up." Forrest was hurt. I didn't know he was hurt. I thought he was playing. Then when Sylvia dropped his guard, was just dipping like Dragon Ball Z or something. Forrest went into it, threw a jab, kind of caught him, Silva just went. It was over. And I'm telling you, Forrest had to be on the floor, arm up. And I actually rooted for Forrest Griffin. The crazy thing about it, if you went on UFC.com and went to the multimedia thing, you could see everybody in their locker room, and it was live footage, but there's no audio. So I guess like if somebody didn't order the pay-per-view, like, and you look at the ring girls, maybe you hear like Joe Rogan talking about who just won the fight. They didn't want you to be able to hear what's going on, so you could just see what's going on backstage, but there's no shots of the actual octagon. I was looking at, it was like Penn, Kenny Florian, and like Forrest Griffin. He was like, rolling around on the mats, just working on some stuff. And after his fight, Forrest Griffin got up, did not stay around for the hand raise. He got up and left. Went straight out the octagon, went straight through the crowd, and was gone. I looked at his backstage. I seen him for like 1 second. He went in and then went right to the back. And they just had like that one shot in the one room, like the dressing part, but I think he was like in the back, like in a shower. He was gone. I cannot find him. I was looking for the rest of the review. I seen 4 people leave. One person had a hat on, looked like he's at the same shirt, so I think that was Forrest that left first. 4 people left straight out, and only 3 came back, so that was a diversion to think that he was still there. Forrest left Philly, like completely left. And even after that, Penn fought Kenny Florian, and Penn won in the 4th round by a rear naked choke. He kind of tricked him because he was trying to lock it in, and Florian was trying to defend it. His face was lumped up. Penn gave him like a good heel kick to the sides, and when he noticed that, choked out. Now, Florian was backstage. You seen him, webcam all up on him, and he had a big lump, and they were trying to keep the swelling down. He got lumped up, and he was still there. Penn was just partying up in his room, but Forrest Griffin was so embarrassed. He didn't even get lumped up. He went down from a jab, and he left Philly. If you're looking for UFC results, you got it. Man, I cannot believe Forrest Griffin got knocked out.